Whoa! Welcome to the stream, the Kaipan stream. Ooh, wow, that's loud. Hello. Hello. Hello, furries. Hold on, fixing audio levels. Guarding ears from imminent destruction. Changing settings. Beep, 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 beep. Trying not to instantly perish. Can I redeem my substreak to live with streamer? Oh, to live with streamer. I'm your biggest fan by volume. Does that mean you're like a big guy, or that you're a loud guy? That could be either. Continue playing dialogue when game paused. On? How do I make game not turn audio off when I alt tab out? I need game to not hate me. For you, hi DT, welcome to the stream. Please let me know about audio. Make sure all the audio stuff is working. Tutorials on, subtitles on, audio, everything's cool, screen shake on, text. I like just increased text size just because. Misophonia removes eating sounds during dialogue. It's me getting in the recording booth with a box of box of Cheerios that I'm eating out of with my hands. We wanted to make like the most disgusting character possible, chewing into their microphone at all times. Removing eating sounds during dialogue is like, I don't know, that's like less accessibility, more decent human being. That should just be the default. Run in background. There we go. Now I can look at my chat without pausing the entire game. That's what we like to hear. So this game is another game that was on sale, and it's an indie game, and I don't know anything about it, except that it's a space city builder type game where humanity will die if I'm not good at city building, which might end up badly for me and my citizens. I might snuff out humanity's final hope, just like I did in Frostpunk. But we'll see. Because right now we are Ixion, or we are Ixion our way to playing a cool indie city builder. I've been really enjoying just buying random indie games and playing them. It's more expensive than playing Terraria for 800 hours, but I really value new experiences. I'm a big new experience guy, and that's one of the reasons I love games, because there are a lot of new experiences to be had in the indie game sphere. We're in the golden age of indie games, where there's 10 billion, there are not enough hours in a lifetime to play every indie game that comes out every single day. And some of them are even good. Some of them are even cool. And with your help, we can become the top streamer for Ixion. I think before my stream, there were 8 total viewers. If we get 10 total viewers, then we are the #1 Ixion streamers on Twitch. #1. We will be the peak Ixioners. With your help, I can be the best of the best. Protogen, Furry, VTuber. Let's see. And then I link my stream. And then I click posts, and now I've posted on B-Sky, and I'm getting advertising. And now everyone knows that I'm streaming. They all know I'm here live. So I think enough time has passed. We can click new game. Difficulty mode. Let's see. Journey mode. A more relaxed setting in which to enjoy the game's narrative. Cringe. Okay, it's not cringe. If you like that, that's fine. I'm trying not to be hateful. Default. The original intended Ixion experience. Recommended for administrators. Well, I'd never call myself an administrator, but I am familiar with the city builder genre. Or challenge. You know, I appreciate it when the devs put intended difficulty on a difficulty, because I like to play on the one they balanced around. Like a lot of games, it feels like the game is balanced around hard, actually. And normal is kind of like easy baby mode, so you can just get through the game. And in some games, it's like, man, which of these 5 difficulties is the one they want you to play? I just want to see what the developers intended. I want to see the game as it's meant to be experienced. And the intended experience little blurb there is, it's so good. I will play on default difficulty because that's intended. I'm launching game. We're loading into Ixion. We're like Ixion. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's not icky. It's not Ixion. It's Coolon. Press any key to continue. And I bet if I press the power key, it will turn off my computer instead of continuing. I also clicked, which is not a key. So, yep. That's a fake dialogue. Fake. I'm being fake right now. Alright, hold on. We're being serious. Dolos EAC European Spaceport, Norway. Oh, there's voice acting. I don't have to be cringe.
Procedures, check. Guidance go. Attest to safety protocol, check.
Launch control to EMB check.
I avoid purple.
All systems are go.
You know, I don't think I've ever played a game that referenced Norway.
Instructed to evacuate the launch pad.
Norway referenced. We're in a new era of gaming where Norway is in a game. We're doing it. We're going into space.
Launch sequence complete. EMP channel heading for low Earth orbit. Transferring data to in-heaven.
Has the intro been 16 minutes? No, I just started the intro. I did a little chatting before I started the stream. I will say this is the longest cutscene I've seen for a city builder game.
AS Tycoon to EMV share. You have clearance for final approach.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming it's a city building game. It might be more of like a Frostpunk,
EMV share. You have been assigned
where
to
it's
Tycoon
kind of a
Control.
city builder game, but more of a survival game. We'll see. I haven't done any research into this except reading the blurb. I have read the blurb and then I purchase.
Passengers.
Welcome aboard, gamers, to the Kaipan ship. Oh, look, this.
Shuttle EMV Sharon is now
Oh!
docked.
Oh!
Sector 1 empowered and pressurized.
There's a robot talking to me! Finally, a game with my
Generation
people!
Protocol online. Disembarkation authorized. Message to crew members. Welcome on board the Tycoon, property of Dolus Aerospace Engineering Corporation. You will soon be given your assignments, but until then, please continue to wait near the docking bay. We hope you have a productive voyage, and would like to thank you for your contribution towards humanity.
So is this robot cute or not? I need you chat. I need you guys to tell me.
Eden, the personal assistant installed on board the Tycoon.
There's no way this
In
is
accordance
how you
with the
pronounce
Munchie
Tycoon.
Protocol, I have
Is
been
that real?
designed to take into consideration your complete psychological profile.
T-I-Q-Q-U-N
so
is
that I may
Tycoon?
accurately respond to any needs you may have. My primary purpose is to ensure the Tycoon's automated systems function efficiently. I will keep track of the tasks that are necessary for you to fulfill your prerogative of reaching Proxima Centauri and carrying out field research, mining operations.
Oh god, look at all of
manufacturing
these.
protocols.
Look at all of these icons that I have to learn what they are. Okay. We need alloy, we need iron, we need carbon, which we get from carbon machines, polymers, C, electronics, H, waste, ice, food, cryonic pods. That's a unique resource. I was gonna say all of these I've seen in every other game, but I've never seen. Well, I don't think I've seen ice before. No, I've seen ice. I've never seen cryonic pods as a resource. 85 population. Interior view, exterior view, planetary map. Pan. That's how you say bread in Spanish. Little known fact. Unless you're really good at Spanish, you don't know that, but pan means bread. Alright, sorry. Zoom in and out. Yep. Zoom in and out, rotate. Okay, yeah. Buildings. I know how buildings work. I getcha. Sectors! Oh, it looks like there will be 6 different levels, I suppose. Population. Workers versus non-workers. Well, I hope they're all workers, because we need to get this station up and running. If you're a non-worker, you're gonna become a worker very soon. Homelessness? How do you be homeless on a space station? I think... Aren't you inside... Wait. So I guess it... I don't know. If you're in a space station, can you be homeless? Because the space station is your home, and you're, like, technically inside, right? Or is it more of a, you need, like, a room, or else you're homeless? If humanity lived in a giant warehouse, inside, would you still be homeless? If you didn't have, like, your own little, like, room in the warehouse? I guess that makes sense. It's like a city. People need food to survive. Shut up. Shut up. I don't need food to survive. I don't need that stuff. We call that baby stuff. That's baby food. Oh, I need to eat a little bit of something. Whatever, man. Come on. Grow up. Oh, I need to eat food. Grow up, man. Sorry. I'm starting the stream off, like, slightly evil. This is going to be a slightly, like, evil Kaipan stream, like, twisted and sick. Alright. Time control. We go at 4 times speed at all time, baby. Okay. Oh, look. I can see all the little flights down there. I'm glad that Earth is fine. Administrator, oh, never mind. Voice acting.
I wanted to introduce you to your first tasks person. I'm Dolos' cryonics lead. Marduk council member Giovanni Batista. So, let's see.
This is the guy eating into the mic. Ew.
Begin setting up essential infrastructure aboard the Tycoon, meeting the environmental conditions that are required to support your crew. Having laid these foundations, you will then oversee the installation of the Vol engine and perform a short test jump to Proxima Centauri. Upon arrival, your research teams will carry out a brief survey of local space, gather a few rock and coal dust samples, fire up the colonization protocol, begin building the foundations for mankind's future, yada yada yada. And then you'll come back. Now, in order to achieve this, you'll need to familiarize yourself with the Tycoon's core functions. It's no big deal. There's the production, stockpiling and distribution of resources, construction, balancing of power output with allocation. Oh, and space exploration, you know, setting out expeditions and all that. Basically, everything needed to establish scientific advancement and harmonious autonomy on board the Tycoon following the first test of its Vol engine. Eden's gonna display and keep track of your main objectives.
Okay.
And Administrator, don't let the position go to your head. Veneer has insisted to center Dolos' focus on the Tycoon. But this mission is just in preparation for our next project, the Protagoras.
This guy talks too much.
Worked damn hard to pull this mission together ahead of schedule.
This guy talks too much and he eats into the mic.
Do as you're told, and bring the Tycoon back in one piece. Leave the grand gestures and saving of mankind from ecosystemic destruction to us, okay? One last word of advice. We don't all think like Veneer Dolos. As of yet, no human law has been officially established amongst the stars. That sounds like an opportunity knocking.
What? No laws? I can be as evil as I want to these disgusting meat puppets? Woohoo! Woohoo! I love being evil! Yes, yes, yes! Anyways, time to build a workshop. Where will the workshop go? Wait, are these guys living in here, or are these just... Okay, these are just supplies. These guys love walking around in circles. Look how little space they get. Their favorite hobby is walking back and forth on the sidewalk. They're so fit. I love it here. Alright. Time to build a workshop. We're gonna build a workshop right here, maybe. Oh, maybe that's like slightly evil. One thing about city builders is you'll build your first house or whatever, and then in like 20 hours later, you'll realize that putting that building there was actually the worst thing you could ever have done, and your entire city sucks. I feel like that's gonna happen with this workshop. It happens in every single city builder I've ever played. Oh yeah, just put your little building down here. Wrong. Now your entire place is on fire, and your firefighters should have been there instead. You goof. You absolute goof. The very first thing you did was ruin your city, and we didn't tell you. Oops. Whoa. But I think the workshop will be fine. I think it's fine here. Let's put the stockpile here. Set the stockpile to store alloy. Oh, okay. So we have individualistic stockpiles that can only store one resource. Uh-oh. That's gonna be very... That's gonna put a lot on my mental stack. My tiny little brain is gonna be full. Completely full. There's not enough RAM in here. Oh, this is the alloy stockpile. Huh? Huh? Click on the alloy icon above? Oh, okay. I think we are... Well, this looks like it has stuff already, like, kind of pre-built. So I don't think I'm gonna ruin my entire city.
I have established a connection with Dolus's lead data scientist, Emma Klein.
I don't think I'm gonna ruin my entire city by putting these here. Like, this looks like it's kind of pre-planned out. Sector 1.
Administrator, Mr. Dolos has made it abundantly clear when it comes to security. Given the importance of the Tycoon, we must have full control over what is happening inside the station. My name is Emma Klein, Dolos's lead data scientist and member of the Marduk Council. My department have just completed final synchronization between Eden and our data treatment tool, the DLS. The DLS, or Data Listening System, is capable of scanning, recording, and parsing exchanges of any kind.
Hold on, sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I need to put graphics higher. I need these to be higher. Everything looks too blocky when I zoom in. If I can't see every single pore on this guy's skin, I'm gonna flip out.
Filter all data collected and bring to your attention only the most relevant information. It will also provide you with a condensed overview of any situations that may arise and formulate potential future outcomes. It will permit you to give direct orders without having to go through additional unnecessary paperwork. Eden will then take care of everything via their DLS accreditation. As is often the case with tools produced by my department, I think you'll find that once you start using the DLS, you'll never be able to do without it. Oh, and before I let you go ahead and start writing
I don't know what
history,
DLS is.
Dr.
I've been
Munshi,
listening too,
our
and I
lead
don't know what it
medical
means.
expert, wanted me to bring to your attention a possible side effect of vol jumping. Whilst there is a correlation between prolonged space travel and the development of early onset dementia, he believes that a vol jump has the potential to accelerate this process, although this is yet to be proven. His recommendation is for you to immediately send any crew members that are exhibiting uncharacteristic or symptomatic behavior to an infirmary, as these facilities are equipped to treat the mind as well as the body. Remember that all of your actions and choices are being reported by Eden. We are not affiliated with any national or even international organization. The only people that you are answerable to are
I'm being
those of us who sit
disrespectful.
on the Marduk
You're
Council,
you're
who
very
represent
cool,
the
Emma.
collective interests and ambitions of the
I
company.
understand, Emma. I love you, Emma.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
I keep zooming out too much and seeing the entire planet. I just want to see more of the space. Alright, so it looks like I need more stockpiles. Need more stockpiles. This one will be that. These guys want communal dining area. Wait. Administrator, Tycoon crew members are currently unable to access food. You must build a mess hall. This building is designed to distribute food so that people can make a mess. Can guaranteeing access to food supplies would reaffirm your competency as an administrator. What do you mean? Like my, okay, so I'm only slightly incompetent if I starve my people to death. That's what this sounds like. It would be a pretty good idea if you let your guys eat. Okay, I guess I'll give you tasty, yummy food. I guess you guys could yum out. Yummy. I'm yumming out right now with my yummy food. And I might jump ahead here and build some apartment blocks. I feel like they want a place to live, and I am not going to deny them. They're gonna need a lot of protection from like the rain and everything, so. And you know what? Just for fun, we can add a little bit of like a hospital. A hospital. Maybe I'm jumping ahead a little bit. High priority. Build that mess hall. Make a mess inside the hall. I don't need tutorials. I don't need tutorials. I'm good enough. Mess halls do not create food but serve it. I probably need to make another stockpile for the food, right? I guess this is gonna be like stockpile city here. So can these guys really not reach these, They can't reach these boxes that are slightly off the road.
Administrator, I have an incoming transmission from Marduk Council member Henry Bargeville.
Okay. This guy better not be eating into his microphone.
Bonjour, Administrator.
Oh, he's French.
What a wonderful day to embrace our fate, don't you think? I'm Henri Bargeville, writer, philosopher, lobbyist, but most of all member of the Marduk Council. I have taken the liberty of personally arranging an exchange out of
Henry
courtesy
comes to
with the
visit.
Oceanabe, a ship in high orbit belonging to one of our commercial allies, the Ashtongites. Even though they are a small organization, the Ashtongites are important partners who share the same pragmatic, moralistic, and spiritual outlook as we do. The Oceanabe will provide us with a source of food whilst carrying out the Tycoon's initial testing. By making it the first exclusive trade partner of the Tycoon, we will demonstrate to our long-term allies that Dolos wishes for them to share in our successes. Please assign a cargo ship so that we can check the trade routines. Administrator,
He's an RCM? What's
trust in
RCM?
genetic kinetics. Self-similar space will reveal the pattern.
Exploration. Science ships allow you to interact with events on the planetary map. Oh. I love collecting science points. Wait, is this literally Stellaris mode? Are you going Stellaris mode? Hold on, docking bay. I need to construct science ship and cargo ship. We're gonna start with cargo. Oh, it's instant. Okay. No, it's not. We got one of each. We got the Squadron, Revocall. Oh, that's true. I need to replay that game. It's been a while. It's a good one. It's a goodie. Hold on. We need to high priority the food stockpiles.
A new request awaits your attention.
Some crew members are lacking quarters. Oh no. The pinball machine economy is gonna crash. My crew doesn't have any quarters. Alright, I'll give you guys some quarters. Alright, we'll build houses for them. Even though I set the food stockpile to high priority, they're still building like these disgusting apartment. Like, ugh. Wait, why are we? So we're inside of a ship, but we're still building them like normal buildings. That seems interesting. See, one of the things I like about like giant ship interiors is this could just be like all the way to the ceiling, right? Like, there's no reason for this not to be like a pillar apartment. There are too many homeless. This looks layered like FP1, but not as dire. I mean, this is kind of like the tutorial. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like Frost. I think it's gonna be Frostpunky. It's looking chill right now, but I have a hunch it's gonna be a little Frostpunky. I have a hunch something's gonna go wrong. Someone's gonna have a bad day. Someone's gonna frown very soon. Alright, we'll delete these roads when the new ones are built. I think I need to build more apartments. These guys need so many apartments, it's insane. Oh, I'm homeless inside of a colony ship. Oy. Shut up, man. You live in a ship. You live in a cool-ass spaceship, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is sick, man. I can already see the inefficiencies in my road network, and it's making me feel sick to my stomach. I can see the pain. Like, the pain is coming. We're gonna speed up slightly. They're not building the houses fast enough. We need more apartments. Maybe I made a mistake putting the apartments as far away as possible from the construction crews. Their commutes suck. They have to go across the entire ship to get to work. Destroy. Destroy. We're in outer space now. People who hate you are in charge now. So I'm definitely going to be reworking these roads eventually. Just need to get rid of all of these little thingies. It's like I need another stockpile for gears. I'm sorry, polymer. Stockpile, small, road, big, this, polymer. Alright, none of my people are homeless, that's cool. I'm glad we've solved that societal issue. There's just this one disgusting little thing over here. Absolutely vile. Stockpile of little stuff here. Are these things being built at all? Okay, they are, just slowly. Oh snap, we got a ship. Oh, it's being built. Look. We are creating life. This is what we call a little ship baby. And out into space it goes. Harvesting. I need a fleet. It's composed of cargo ships that transport, mining ships that extract. It's semi-automated. Semi-automated. Order the cargo ship to retrieve food. Cargo ship. Can I rename you? No, I guess your name is the Gloose Cap. Not what I would name a ship, but go get food, son. Go get food, sir. Not a naming convention I would have, but, you know, it's not up to me. It's nothing to do with me. I did it! I fed 100 crew with the mess hall! If anyone has, like, a bigger brain than me, can you tell me why it's called a mess hall? No Googling, that's cheating. You just have to tell me. Tech lab! Oh my god, this is huge. Hello? Massive. Alright, I'm not gonna build any more roads until all of this garbage is gone. Resolve the moon event on the planetary system map. The base is out of commission. Auxiliary systems are operational. Okay. Urshanabi supply ship. The UN has established a facility on Mars. Oh, look at all these planets. They all depend on me so much. Ecosystematic disaster has forced us to not be on Earth. Frostpunk, but what if instead of giant generators, they escaped into outer space? That's kind of the vibes I'm getting. Oh, I accidentally built a mining ship when I was supposed to build a science ship. Wait, no, I do have a science ship. How do I assign science ship to, science ship go help? Science ship, go to the moon now. Vesuvio. Oh, there, I have to click it and then click moon. Okay. What's happening at the moon? Send in the scientists.
Arrived at its destination.
The base is out of commission. It's abandoned and depressurized. Do I be evil and twisted and steal UN secrets, or do I take all of the juice? I think I'm going to be evil and twisted. I'm hacking in. I'm hacking in, chat. So much knowledge. I love knowledge. I love learning things. Learning all of the secrets I can. Alright, let's do... I think I need an infirmary, maybe? Like, why? I already built an infirmary. I don't need that. Let's do... I need another stockpile for stuff.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Show me. We hacked into the main computer systems and retrieved several relevant research papers. Oh, I thought I was going to learn something cool. I just learned 10 science things. Okay. Thanks for following, KillerCraft740. Alright, so we have... I guess we... we like hacked through their system and we learned about gravity. We didn't even learn like juicy secrets. It was just, yep, here's some science facts. Nothing wrong with science facts, but not exciting. This is gonna bother me. Look at this. Over here, just all of my stockpiles are nice and clean on this side, and then there's the guy over here. Gravity is a myth. That's like something someone would actually believe.
Team has completed a task.
Like, you can't even joke about that anymore. Someone believes in that on this earth. Someone's like, gravity? I never felt it. I don't know what gravity is. We did it! We took all of their juice. Technology and upgrades. I'm learning about science now. Some people think the Earth is flat. I don't have any gravity. You're like, gravity is like a resource you have to buy. Dude, you know I can't afford gravity. It's not cool, man. All I can afford is one of those little grabber things on a stick, and that's how I get around. I wish that I could walk around like you, but I have to use my dino grabber to float around. So ignorant. 1% of streamers get 99% of the orbiters. This is so unfair. So true and so unfair. Big streamers don't leave any orbiters for us little guys. Just vile and sick and twisted. Getting around the TF2 grapple. Oh, you get a grapple? All I get is a sticky hand. That's how I get around. Where do I build my tech lab? I want it to be somewhere cool. Cool and cruel. I mean, this is like a perfect spot, maybe? Question mark? IDK, LOL? There's gonna be like gaps in the buildings, and that's gonna make me go insane. Like, just completely twisted up inside. Can you not move buildings? I always assume you can't move buildings. It doesn't look like there's a building move button. The sick and twisted move building button. My trust is going up, and my integrity is going up. Click and drag. No, this is a hardcore city builder. They don't let you move buildings willy-nilly. Willy-nilly. What willy-nilly? Sorry, that's a reference. I know referential humor is like the lowest form of humor, but it's all I got. Whip. Snap. Whipper snappers. All This says the ship has retrieved all science from the moon. That's awesome. We did it, guys. We don't need the moon anymore. We extracted all the science from it. Now it's just a rock. I don't know what I would do if I couldn't move buildings in Anno. Well, Anno is... I think this is going to be the type of game where it's like, oh no, the ship's exploding because you didn't do a good enough job. And Anno is more of like a, oh, look at your comfy city, aw. Aw, look at them, they're shearing sheep, and then they're putting the sheep wool. Computer, delete the moon. No more science required from the moon. That's a pretty good idea. We should delete... You know what? I'm tired of the moon. Can we just delete that? Can we just get rid of that one? We've had enough of the moon. We've done enough with the moon. Let's just put that there. Change up the roads a little bit. The ocean's had it too good for too long. Delete the moon. I'm tired of the moon. Just sick and tired. Alright, now it's time to go explore Saturn. A signature trace from an EKP system has been observed near Saturn. Alright. I don't know what EKP means, but we are going to explore it now. Create. Create Tech Lab. Like, look at all of these disgusting random roads I had to put down just to collect these supplies. It's time to fix this. Delete road. So tired of roads. I'm deleting this entire disgusting road. We don't need this. We have one road, and that's all we need. Would aliens be able to gaslight? If the aliens found us, then no. If we found the aliens, then yes. Because I'm assuming if the aliens find us, then they're smarter than us in every way. So they would be, like, we could never gaslight them. But if we find the aliens, then maybe we could trick them into thinking like we're gods or something, right? Because if we find them, then clearly we've advanced pretty far. Like, I don't know. It's kind of just a... like a, are you like a stupid guy hitting rocks together type alien?
At its destination.
Hold on. What's going on at Saturn? Do I send my crew into this unknown Saturn thingy? Or do I just try to find debris? You know what? Send the crew in. Your lives for ire. If you die, that's fun. I'd gaslight ET for no reason. What? No. I mean, you see that? But I know you wouldn't. I know you'd be nice to ET.
Incoming transmission from
Most buildings need workers in order to function. If there's not enough workers, their working conditions will deteriorate. So if we don't fully staff our buildings, people get sad.
Medicine, Dr. Abhinav Munshi.
Greetings, Administrator. I'm Dr. Abhinav Munshi, Tolo's expert in compartmentalism and medicine, and a member of the Marduk Council. I'm glad to finally meet you, even in this digital manner. Your psychological test results were quite impressive. My friend and colleague, Philip Stanford, couldn't be here today.
What is EL2?
So I will take the role of introducing you to the final stages of the Vol engine integration. Before we get into that, however, we would like you to complete the testing station's
Endless
exploration
Legend, yes.
and
I will
enhancement
probably buy it and
capabilities.
play it.
You'll then be able
Endless
to begin
Legend 1's like
researching
one of my
the EVA
favorite
airlock
Civ
and
likes.
assess its compatibility with the Tycoon's core
Except for the
systems.
Winters.
I hope
The Winters
work
put
of
me
our
off
team
that game too
will
much.
ensure that you're equipped to deal with most situations you encounter up there.
Like, I get why they're
Before I
there,
leave you,
but I
Stanford
just
would
don't like
me to
it.
remind you that space is a
It's not
far
that fun
less
to not do
fanciful
anything for
and
like 6
forgiving
turns until winter
environment
goes
than
away.
science fiction would have us believe. It would be wise to remember that.
Dude, space is awesome, and you're not gonna make me hate space. Just because you have no whimsy. Space is actually really hard. Shut up! Space is cool! There's rocks! There are rocks in space! Looks like I'm here to research... Oh, EKP is an engine. Okay. Insect farm. Wait, what do you want me to research? Research EVA airlock. Okay. We're researching airlocks. You know, I don't think I would lock the air either way, but whatever, man. Air deserves to be free. We don't need to lock
The
it.
science ship team has completed a task.
I feel like we're about to see that, like, my crew was completely decimated and killed. Let's see. A prototype rocket sent by the UN? Oh. I guess it was fine. I thought they were gonna enter, like, a derelict ship and be killed. You know, taking risks has just been paying off. Like, there hasn't been any downside to, these decisions. It's just been, send your crew into the dark unknown? Your crew found a bunch of cool stuff. Awesome! Yes, yes, yes! Alright, it's time to explore Mars. There's a facility on Mars running out of oxygen, which is... I feel like that's the first thing you would try not to run out of. But what do I know? I'm just a little guy. I'm actually running out of food. My people are gonna starve. Oh, there's an event. Administrator, reports are being received relating to Bargeville clean optimization protocols. I know what those are. They indicate crew members are being overworked. I guess I'll request additional staff. And then they're gonna starve to death. I know how this works. I'm gonna get punished because I'm trying to be nice to my crew. Kaipan, why? Kaipan, why? You should have let them die. Collect the humans. Bring the remaining workers from the Urushinabi on board the Tycoon. How do I... Do I send my ship over there? Do I send my, mining ship? No? How do I collect the... How do I collect the men? How do I collect the men? The 20 men! Oh, it's automatically being collected. Okay. I do like that it shows like the gravity well underneath here. And the ships are kinda like going via orbit instead of just going in a straight line. I'm enjoying it. Build an EVA airlock. I do not have enough power for that. How do I get more? I need more power. I think I built too many stockpiles. Oh god. Building against the wall might have been a mistake. Alright, we need to delete this entire sidewalk. So we can build an airlock that won't have enough power because I was a silly boy. At one time I was a silly boy, I didn't know anything. I thought I had infinite power, but that was just a mistake. That was just a fever dream. Can I like pause this? Deactivate? Okay, I think I need to deactivate some of these stockpiles so that I'll have enough power.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
What's going on at Mars? UN has established a facility. They're going to run out of oxygen and die. I can just let them die for no reason. Alright, I'll give them some stuff, I guess. I'll give them some cool stuff. Give me research and I'll help you not die a horrible death. This needs power. I can turn this off really quick, right? If I want to dismantle that. Dismantle the med bay. We don't need it right now. We don't need the med bay, we need science. Do you understand? We only have one more day of food before we all die. How do I get more food? I need to research bug farm. Hurry up and research bug farm so I can build a bug farm so we can eat bugs. I beg you. Alright, build a med bay. Like right here, maybe? I don't know. I don't know nothing, man. I think right here is fine. I think right here is chill. Hurry up and research. Research the thingy. Come on. Come on. We need bugs. We need to eat some bugs.
A science ship team has completed
Pause.
a task.
We bribed you. The oxygen supply system has been repaired, and the relationship has increased by 42%. I saved all of your lives, and that only increased our relationship by 42%? I could have left them all to die. Wait, I didn't even realize there was a reputation system between factions. Is there like a rep page? Oh well. We have retrieved all oh!
Due to insufficient levels of electricity generation, Sector 1's power demand has overloaded. Stanford routines recommend that you construct an external solar panel to boost overall electrical output.
What? Oh, so this was intended. Okay. We need to deactivate one more building. We don't need this.
Power restored.
Insect farm. How much power? 5 power? You think I can afford 5 power, man? Oh no. It's not looking good. Well, it doesn't look like there's any... Oh, okay, we are getting shipments of food. Okay, so they're not starving to death. I don't need to instantly build a bunch of food. Wait, is this... not actively... This is combined to a building that has that. Oh, it needs alloy? Oh my gosh, we're playing power balancing. Once they eat the food, I need to reactivate power to the food. Specialization. Wait, is this becoming...
Power supply
Aye!
overloaded. Power restored.
We need more solar panels, please. Come on, build those solar panels. Let's go. We need some more power, bud. We need a lot more power. Well, these give a decent amount of power. That's fine. It is interesting. It looks like there's a limited number of slots. All right, we can reactivate these. Limited number of solar panels. But just in case, I think I'm gonna build an insect farm. But what's a good place to build this? Like right here? There's some like ding-dong music going on. Ding-dong. Ding-dong. There's like nothing to mine. It's fine, we're chill. Oh wait, I've been ignoring my quest. I need to build the Vol engine. You know, I read so much. I don't even know what a Vol is. Whenever I was reading Redwall as a kid, they like described all these animals, and I could not envision them in my head. So I just put them all as like mice creatures. I could probably go. I could look up Vol right now and have more knowledge. I just don't feel like looking up Vol. I'm tired of it. Production basics. Whoa. If I want to not starve to death, I need to make food. Awesome. Awesome and cool. I don't think there is any... There's nothing for me to get with any of my stuff. I built a mining ship too soon. We don't need those. One food every cycle? I think I need to build 2 insect farms to manage... Oh, I can also be researching something. Probe launcher. I've been wasting all this time not researching something. Let's build another insect farm. No! No, they're so close! This could be so cool, but no! Oh, I feel sick to my stomach. Ugh. Oh, I can't put them back to back. Ugh. That's disgusting. Ugh. Alright, that's fine. We build 2 insect farms, we'll have enough grubs to eat. Rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub. Generating insects. Delicious. Ew! It's like green puddle insects, like the worst type of insect. Like you can't get tree insects, I have to get like the disgusting pond scum insects. Like you, ugh. Ugh.
Administrator, because of your continued successful management of the Tycoon, Dolos have authorized the dispatch of new crew members and food supplies. Please ensure that they have suitable accommodation once you reach Proxima Centauri. Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Bring the remaining workers from the Urshinabi on board. Okay, so it looks like we're getting ready to leave the solar system. Come back to me, science ship. Come back to me. The sun. I can select the sun as high priority. No. Low priority. That's low priority. I'm tired of the sun. I don't care about the sun. You know what? The sun is cringe. And pathetic. Probe launcher unlocked. Oh man, there's no room for these massive things, man. I have no room for massive wall creations. Okay. Oh, I can research a little more. Okay. Could I research alternative life center? That'll cost 45. I don't have that much. Oh, I actually am. Like, I have too little science to research anything cool. Well, that sucks. Probes. Oh, nice. We can finally get rid of this ugly road. Build the probe launcher. Right here. Food supplies are dwindling. Despite control protocols, some crew members have become aware of this. They're worried that food will soon run out. Alright. I'll build yet another insect farm. I know you guys are... We got some hungry little frogs. We got some hungry little bearded dragons on this ship, and they want to eat more. I need more beetles, and I need them now. As you command, my liege. I will build the beetle factories for you. As you so demand. The real question is, where do I start building these apartments? Biggest question of my time. Where do the apartments go? Apartment number 3 billion. First, let's delete this road. Expand this road. I don't want to build them up against this wall. And I guess I could just start... Let's see. Hold on. Brain expanding. No, that's ugly. Oh, it's vile. It's fine.
Administrator.
It's fine, actually.
The different phases of preparation, calibration, and verification were successfully completed. You must now start the full bonding procedure. Dolos protocols now deem you competent to gather resources, knowledge, and test colonization routines once you reach Proxima Centauri. Before you do so, Vanir Dolos, Marduk Council founder and Dolos CEO, wants to talk to you.
Hello, Administrator. I'm glad to see that you have managed to complete your assignments in preparation for this unique moment in history.
This guy is such a fuckboy.
You must understand that this is not simply another chapter in humanity's story. The book of our life on Earth is over, and we stand now at its epilogue. It saddens me to think that there are many who have yet to comprehend the reality of our situation. We've endured endless cycles of war, crisis, and famine. Still, the worst is yet to come. There are others like Dolos who have prepared for this outcome, but most of our kind remain sheltered from the horror of the predicament we find ourselves in. This pale ghost of civilization will wither and die, and with it, the tenets and values of the past. As we prepare to leave this system for the first time, perhaps we must decide which fragments we will pick up and take forward with us.
This is the first time we're doing
I
this?
am
Like I'm just
offering mankind
experimenting?
an alternative
Okay.
means of survival. The Tycoon is a tablet upon which we will carve our new history. Do you recognize why I have done all of this? Having foreseen our fate, I became fixated on altering it. I set about fashioning the ropes and tying the knots that would bind together this magnificent ship. It is true that our time in this world is brief, but at least I can rest assured knowing that my legacy will endure for eons. Farewell, Administrator. For the few who stand in the light and the many who dwell in the dark, you carry the fate of us all.
Oh. Okay. I guess it's time to move out of the orbit of the moon. Oh, I'm starting to understand. Maybe while I'm moving, my power doesn't work. So if I want to move around, I need to build batteries to keep the station alive. I see. Very interesting. Oh, that's really cool. I like that it shows you where you're going when you are on the external view. That's a positive. Yep, I have positive things. I see. So I probably should have built a battery or learned how to craft batteries. Did a little bit of research, because apparently batteries are very important. I do not have enough science to research batteries. 93 people are homeless. Whoops. That's what we call an oopsie in the industry. I think we'll be cool. I think we'll be fine. It's time to make the jump.
In accordance with Ralph Stanford procedures, all ships must return to the Tycoon before Volt Jump initiation. Full engine.
Oh, it's going sideways. Okay. What? This is so cool. I love all of these, like, space visualizations like this. Going through the tears and fabric in space. It's like making me lag slightly for some reason. Where the hell are you going?
Earth.
To a new system.
She is unique.
Where we will survive as a species.
Held in its bosom are the ingredients of evolution. Beyond raw survival, beyond the safety of comfort, we, humanity, pursue something greater. We have learnt, persevered, shaped our knowledge from that which is found in the furthest realms of science. However, humanity has brought destruction to the earth, polluted its blood, choked its breath. Today we are paying the price for this. We know the taste of a dying world. But the earth is not to be our grave. A mother does not wish to see her children disappear with her. She wishes to see instead courage.
That villain hair. Do you think he's a villain?
Dolos.
Maybe he's just like a cool, like, reclusive billionaire saving the planet.
Further than any nation, moved faster than any corporation, hand in hand with those who, like us, carry that courage. The Tycoon Station is both an epilogue of these endeavors and a prologue to humanity's next steps. Our Council of Scientists leads the vanguard. They know, as do we all, that the survival of humanity now depends on what we glimpse out there in the dark. That we are masters of our own destiny. That we must go as a species bound together, pushing further into the unknown. We set sail on this new sea because there is hope to be found, horizons to explore, and because our very existence depends on it. I give you the stars. I give you the Vol engine.
Oh my god. Okay, maybe he is a villain. Didn't realize we were exploding the moon. Slight moon explosion side effect. Didn't tell the investors that one.
Full jump complete. Running preliminary diagnostics. Several anomalies detected. Multiple digital security breaches found within full jump routines. Full engine critically damaged.
Okay, maybe it was an accident.
Integrity
Computer,
compromised.
delete the moon. You were right. We don't need that
Analysis
anymore.
confirms discrepancies between the mission clock and the apparent advanced state of the solar system. We are receiving no communication signals from Earth. Likelihood of ongoing survival stands at approximately 7.67%.
Did we just go forward in time?
Activating Marduk survival protocols. New mission objective established.
You boned the
Ensure
moon.
humanity's survival by finding a habitable exoplanet. Urgent issues requiring immediate attention. Increase food production output. Restore hull integrity.
Okay.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
The whole gauge. I'm glad that the Earth blowing up. Hold on, I'm blocking with my head. Everyone is still happy. Everyone is still happy. Hold on, let's look at this. All of the planets are gone. Wait, why? Where did all the planets go? Hello? Did we go forward in time or something? What's going on here? Find an asteroid with... I cannot wait for your next phone call. You have noticed that the moon is broken apart. You will have to make an official statement. Despite her robust safety measures, a system failure at the exact moment of the jump caused the engine to drag a part of the moon with it into self-similar space. I'm gonna be honest. It's our fault.
The crew's trust in your leadership is falling.
They only trust me 5% less. I said I have extincted the human race on Earth, and they only lost 5% trust in me. That's the sign of a good leader right there. What does Dolos have many enemies mean? I don't know. Like a corporate sabotage. Bro, it was the moon. It was the moon. I must find answers. Send an expedition to Earth soon. The oceans seem to have evaporated and the surface temperatures have risen significantly. Strong dust storms and high levels of carbon dioxide, radiation, and microplastics. The blue planet will never again deserve its name. We don't need oceans anymore.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Hold on, is there... How do I send a probe? Launch probe. I need iron. Right here. I was just joking around. Loopy, the Earth is gone! Whoever helps Dolos as an enemy of humanity has been dubbed in large letters on the wreck of the Urshanabi. Mummified bodies have been attached to its hull. Apparently everyone hates us now for, exploding the Earth. I mean, it wasn't my fault, okay. Yes, the Earth exploded. Was it really my fault? Maybe. Maybe. I need more solar panel. The ocean had it too good for too long. Something was gonna happen. Oh wait, this is not working. Uh-oh. Oh god. Pause. This building is broken. Pause. Destroy.
A science ship team has completed a task.
More importantly, I almost built an ugly city, and that would have been vile. I must fix this. I'm just gonna have it like this, I guess. What's going on at Earth? Oh wait, I guess it's not ready yet. The ship was full of food. I hope the expiration date hasn't passed. Why are you saying that the Earth is dead and you're like, oh, the expiration date seems to be fine, teehee? What's your problem?
A probe has completed its scan.
What do you see? 84 carbon units. Okay, that's cool. What? I don't get my probes back? Oh no. I have to build a new probe every time. And it costs 3 gears, which I don't have any. That's fine. Villain Hair is going to show up and say, yeah, it was my plan. Humans are cancer. No, he's gonna show up and he's gonna be like, I hate the ocean. So I did all of this to destroy the ocean.
A science
Alright.
ship has arrived
No
at its
signals
destination.
have been received from Earth. Investigate Dolos headquarters. Scour globe. Alright, we're going to the headquarters. Show me. Everyone told me I can't drink ocean water, so I destroyed the
A science ship
ocean.
team has completed a task.
The converted oil rig which Dolos used at its state-of-the-art headquarters is gone. There are no signs of survivors. Investigate my family home. Crew! Find my condo! I still have 20 payments to make, and I'll be damned if I'm paying those late fees. Oh, I'm finally getting some science. Nice. Slow this down. Destroy disgusting roads.
A science ship team has completed a task.
You know what? It's only natural that residential districts look a little ugly, so that's fine. A huge crevasse cuts through the ground where your home once stood. There is no trace of civilization. Darn. Oh well, I guess I'll scour the globe in search of survivors. It does feel like the evil, like, cool villain guy maybe knew something was going on. He seemed to have knowledge. Suspiciously large amount of knowledge about the fact that everything was gonna go badly.
No more resources available to mine.
I can't believe we destroyed the moon. How could it be? I screwed up. I screwed up the residential district. Look at this. It's so vile. Absolutely disgusting.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Any survivors on Earth? After a long search, we have found nothing but rubble. We've seen no signs of life, not even a corpse. The lunaclism seems to have caused a series of events that precipitated the collapse of thermo-industrial civilization. The Earth has become toxic and arid wasteland scoured by harsh winds, now more inhospitable than Mars. The only remnant of civilization we found was a fallen steel, where the city of Washington once stood. Stuck in a crevasse, it has been sheltered from the wind. A prayer imploring divine forgiveness was engraved in gold on its surface.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Cool. Mission reports from the expedition to Earth are being discussed amongst the crew. The thought of having lost all loved ones left behind has destroyed morale. The symptoms of this trauma have now been collated under the medical designation Dead Earth Sickness. It's just a sickness, man. Like, you're feeling a little sick. Everyone you know and love and Earth is gone, and also there are no more wolves. So, I don't know. Take some Soma, buddy. Get down with the sickness. To safeguard humanity, we must find survivors and increase the station's population. We do not have time to go through the classic reproductive cycle of your species. Adding new members to the Tycoon's crew will have a positive impact on morale. Cryogenic stasis, a practice pioneered by Dolos, was in growing use even before we left the solar system. There's a very high likelihood that cryonic pods containing survivals await discovery. Okay. Oh, I can finally create a battery. That's all I wanted to do all along. Create battery. Okay, so the exact same size as houses. I have 3 homeless people still. Guys, you really can't fit more than 1 person per apartment? Okay. Hull repairs are disabled? Wait, how do I stop my hull from being destroyed more? Why is this happening? Population management. Why are you not repairing the airlock? Why are you not repairing the hull? We're going to die! Oh. I might have accidentally clicked the button that says disable hull repair. Okay, so we'll be fine. We're chilling. We're chilling. Okay, we need to research... Cryonics Center. We must find survivors. We need more people to work. More people to work in the insect farms. Which I guess I need to build another insect farm. This is just gonna be the insect farm thingy. So twisted I can't fit two here. Vile makes me feel sick to my stomach. Alright, just do 2 insect farms here. And build this road out. So this isn't quite as ugly as I thought it would be. I thought it'd be pretty disgusting, but we're making it work. We've got some good stuff here. Oh, my cargo ships are not collecting everything they should be. I was wondering, why am I not getting any polymer? Oh wait, I think I need to research that too. I need to research a way to turn iron into alloy or carbons into polymers? Ugh. Oh, I have to research so much stuff. Oh. Oh, I have so much work to do to keep the human race alive. Come on. Alright, I'm putting some stockpiles here in the middle of their houses. I don't care, man. I don't care, man. I know it's disgusting. I know it's absolutely disgusting, but there's nothing else I can do. I need more. I need electronics, and I need carbon, and I need all of these warehouses right next to your house. I know that your rental agreement says I will not be building industrial noise generators, but this is for the good of humanity. This is for humanity's survival. Industrial noise-making machines will be installed outside your window. If you don't like it, you can move back to Earth. The moon was a rentoid. Whoopi, who taught you these words? Who taught you to speak like this? Resource, and I need C resource. And then I'm going to need to research something. Research a way to create polymers out of carbon. Hurry up with the research, bub. This is for humanity's survival, please. All right. Scanning probe. Medium ice, a lot of iron. Okay. Go forth, my probe. Show me iron. Go forth, my probe. Wait, what can I build now? Cryonics Center. I think I need more power before I build Cryonics Center. Oh, I got a lot of gears. Okay. Plus 40 power. No, let's just get all this power in there just because. It does look like our food supplies are stable but not increasing.
A probe has completed its scan.
What have you scanned, my child? Oh, we got two! We got asteroid with iron and asteroid with ice. Hoggers. So I might have to move workers over to a new thing. So this could be like the food area, and over here should probably be... That could be like the manufacturing wing, right? I have fed the crew. Let's see about opening this. They're opening a new sector. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Hold on, I'm scared. I think I'll wait until the game tells me to do that. I feel like if I overstep my boundaries, something bad's gonna happen to me. Something absolutely vile. My people will starve to death. Let's do a little more research.
A new request awaits your attention.
Who's requesting something? What do you want, peasant?
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Insect farm exploding due to poor working conditions. I don't even think we have poor working conditions. Okay, we have slightly bad working conditions. We can probably disable some of these. Stockpiles for now. We don't need to use all those workers. We're gonna need some for the steel mill that we're being forced to build against our will. Hold on. I need to send out another probe. Is there anything closer? This is probably the first thing I should have done, is see all of the very close mineral nodes that don't require my ships to go across this entire solar system. Carbon. I might need some computer chips soon. Let's just do this one. We need more. There we go. That's like right next to us. You can get some good juice out of this.
A probe has completed its scan.
Easy probe scan. I still have not found any cryonic pods, nor do I know how to find them. I guess I could make the cryonic pod center right now. I guess it's fine. I have enough power. And I do need more workers. Launch more probes. Need more iron. Resource estimate undefined of mystery resource. I wonder, should I build another... Oh wait, no. I can only build 3 ships per docking bay. That's interesting. A new point of interest? Wait. I can scan new points of interest. Ah. Hold on. That means I really want to send a lot of probes out. I need lore. I need lore. Don't you know? Oh, I guess the blue resource that's undiscovered is probably cryopods. Transformation! Turning blue people into normal people. 3 normal people per blue people. That's a very, that's a good,
Arrived at its destination.
that's a good conversion rate. We theorize that the Stanford facility will contain many materials useful to the Tycoon and its crew. However, in order to recover them, we will need to dismantle elements of the structure to gain entrance. The control center has been identified, but it is sealed off by a shutter and a UN emblem stenciled over it. Let's force entry into the control center. I feel like we're gonna find blue boys in there. Eve, thank you for resubscribing. It's so nice to see you. Hold on. There's blue people here. Right here. We're gonna find more people. We're gonna find more people.
A probe has completed its scan.
These guys are very close to the sun. What's this point of interest?
Science
Mercury?
team has completed a task.
I didn't realize I had to rediscover all of the planets. We have rediscovered Mercury. Awesome. This is flipping awesome. New point of interest, Venus. Bodies of former Delos employees were found within the control center. Oh. Dead Earth sickness. Alright, let's bring the dead people back. They're suffering from dead Earth sickness, which I guess is the AI's interpretation of all of my family members are dead and I'm really sad. But actually, that's just dead Earth sickness. You'll get better. Go look at the insect farms and maybe you'll feel a little better. Maybe you'll feel a little cooler. Conditions optimal. We have a lot of people not working and they love not working.
A science ship team has completed a task.
A dispute arose between members over the decision to extract bodies and publish the manifest. What? 4 people died? Oh my god. Dissidents must not be tolerated. We must eject her. We must punish.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Who's asking me for something? Our exploration teams have been a reputation of not only being the most well-trained member of our crew, but the best prepared. The loss of an entire team has done great damage to the psychological balance of the station. Well, next time, hopefully they don't go crazy. You need to not kill all of your friends and each other. What? Why did you have an accident? Everything is going good. I mean, yeah, everyone died and everything in that research ship, but why are you getting mad? Oh yeah, my probe launcher doesn't work. Oh no. Alright, scan additional planets. Show me more. I can't believe my science ship died. Everyone aboard gone. Perished. It's alright, we got a new one out. The Archimedes, which is a way cooler name than the previous one. Go to Venus. Industrial infrastructure below the surface of Venus. Yes, please. New point of interest. Mars.
The science ship has arrived at its destination.
Show me what's going on here. The subterranean site consists of mining infrastructure and a large assembly line. Many embalmed bodies were found in the area. The line seems to have been originally used to fabricate solar sails. Tycoon engineers suggest with minor repairs it could be restarted. I mean, why not? Create more solar sails for me, please. It's cool. Food situation's cool. Polymer refinery. I don't think I have enough people. Oh, I need to make an iron. Ugh. You know, I can just turn this into an iron. There we go. I don't need 3 little stockpiles for alloy, do I? I don't think so. I've been kind of stuck researching the steel mill because my science crew died. And that's how I get all my science. Alright. Launch additional probe. I think that might be Pluto. Let's get some planets that are a little closer. So I don't know if I went to the other place and came back, or if I went into the future somehow. I'm very confused. But we'll see. We'll see what's going on. Everyone is neutral. Sector stability is not good. Oh, stability means... Lower stability means more workplace accidents, I guess? Like, the more depressed they get. They're more unhappy, or something. I don't know. Send out probe again. Launching probe. Where are you? Where are you? Right here. Right here. How do I make this high priority? We have verified the data several times and can confirm the existence of a vast debris field covering an area of several thousand kilometers. At the center is a colossal artificial structure, which makes the Tycoon look like an insect. No signals have been detected. We've identified 3 areas.
Hull
Wait,
integrity below 50%.
why is hull integrity going down?
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Why are you not doing anything? Why are you not doing anything? Why? I told you to repair. Oh, not enough alloy? I have maximum... Oh, I'm stupid. I disabled the stockpiles that have alloy, so... We have piles of alloy, but the lights aren't on, so I guess we don't want to go in there and get some. Captain! The ship is going to explode if we don't fix up our hull! But it's all the band-aids are in the dark room. The lights are turned off in there. You want me to go in there to get the band-aids and the lights are turned off? No. Why don't you do it then? Why don't you do it then, hmm? Where? Nothing out here. Point of interest out here. Come on. I know you're out there. There we go. Where is my fleet? Where is this? Collect everything. Can I, like, force you to be useful? Okay, yeah. Go over here and help. I might need to build a new sector pretty soon. There's 100% trust in me, which is pretty nice. I'm happy they trust me. I'm happy there's nothing but love for me. Among my people. the Space Boys.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Why are you having accidents? Why are we having accidents here? Come on. New point of interest. Which one is that? Saturn?
A science ship team has completed a task.
It looks like maybe we've discovered life? Black market space station of living humans? Could be cute. Alright, I definitely need to build another docking bay. I need more ships than this. But I don't have enough people. I need more people. The assembly line has been repaired. These machines belong to the UN and are more advanced than our systems. Fully automated, and our team has been able to use them to repair resources for extraction. During the repair process, an engineer discovered a number of inscriptions written by Ulixes. He speaks of his time as administrator of Neptune's Hyperlux station, Tiaki, and expresses regret over the fate of the station's residents. He used the line to repair elements of his ship so he could reach the headquarters of the Black Market Society. Oh, well, we're finally getting more science, which has been our bottleneck. We've been missing like brains. Missing out on some research here. Alright, where's point of interest around here? There we go. Alright, Archimedes, you're going to Mercury. We need to extract more science out of these planets before we blow them up.
No more resources available to mine.
No more resources available to mine? That's fake. We have 10 billion resources. Oh, I guess I already mined them all. We just have to wait for the cargo ship to go collect them. Steel mill unlocked. Finally. I think I'm gonna build... I need to research some stability, because my people are becoming angry. To the depths with you. Extract some more science. Do we have any more points of interest? It looks like we're entirely out of points of interest.
Has completed its scan.
What can I build now? Steel mill, polymer refinery. I just don't have enough workers. I don't have enough workers to build that stuff. Wait, why do I have 2 coming out of this? Oh, that's the stock. Okay, I was wondering. No stockpile assigned to cryonic pods. I have to assign a stockpile for cryonic pods? Okay. I didn't realize I was storing them with the cans of tuna. But alright. +1 stability in the sector. Guys, please stop killing each other. I mean, this is a good fit for this. I'm not upset about this. We can put that there. We've been in space for so long and they didn't even have like a park to go to. Hold up. I think I need to build a steel mill. Oh my gosh, look how... This is such a big building! What do you mean? How could anyone afford to put this anywhere? Hello? I should probably get another sector of the building, like, right now. Well, I'm running out of alloy.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Hopefully one of these events gives me a bunch of alloy. It's not looking good. Not looking good in the alloy department. Sure, the debris field will have some alloy for me.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Let's survey the dense area of debris. Why not?
Warning. A sector is being overworked.
Overworked? Oh, because a bunch of people got injured. It is interesting, none of the people that are being uncryogenically frozen are, like, being mad at me for blowing up the moon. What is in here? What's all this stuff in here? Oh, a lot of carbon. I guess I can make this into a carbon dock. Actually, I can't build this right now. I have to build I have to build a steel mill. Which I guess I can put here. Like, it's not pretty, but it's real. It's not pretty, but it's real. Oh, alright.
A new request awaits your attention.
What's the request?
A science ship team has completed a task.
Alright. I will try to unlock a new sector soonish. We're entering the resource import and export thing. The wrecks of shuttles float everywhere. Most belong to the UN, though there are some bearing the acronym BMS. Investigate core of the structure. We're running out of room in here. But I need this to build more alloy. Actually, there's not even enough alloy in here to build this. Alright, we gotta cancel this. We kind of just have to hope that we can get enough alloy from events. Or else it's gonna be really weird. And hard. Actually, I think I can probably disassemble these.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Hold on, science ship team. First visuals reveal large, huge damaged structures surrounded by arches that have been detached from their central axis. They show signs of extreme deterioration. Covered in traces of explosive residue, collision impacts, and scarring from unknown weaponry. Ooh. There are apparently space battles happening. I don't know how far into the future we've gone, but there are space battles. But you know, space battle's pretty cool, why not? We are generating homeless people. Excuse me. Trying to solve the homelessness problem. Oh, we're fine. Yeah, we're getting some alloy. We need to pause this. Pause. I should have done this forever ago. Pause hull repair.
Ship team has completed a task.
I should have built this steel mill so much longer ago. After examination, the Archimedes team concluded that the site was evacuated prior to its destruction. Finding uniforms and equipment bearing the insignia of different organizations, it appears this facility is property of the UN. Strangely, a number of embalmed bodies were found in a secluded area. The team was unable to determine the cause or outcome of the conflict, but managed to get more resources. I love resources! Actually, I need to make this guy... Oh. No supplies. Yummers!
Hull integrity below 50%.
I have to turn this back on. Okay, so we need to... This needs to be built. And I think we can delete some of these food things to give us some more resources. Which we need to use to build the steel mill. Was that ship named Glorp? No, it's Glooscap, which is a Glorp type name, I will admit that. Very Glorp-esque.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Frozen human remains constitute the majority of the debris that surrounds the loading dock. Evidence suggests that the area experienced depressurization after a structural breach. The dock itself has been looted and partially dismantled. Several cairns have been left behind, arranged in helical shapes, and erected using makeshift materials. The team did find a few resources, and these have been prepared for extraction.
No more resources available to mine.
Alright, well I guess we're done here.
An
Alright,
accident has occurred in the Typhoon.
let's check out Uranus. Where's the accident? I don't see an accident anywhere. Oh, here? How do you even have an accident in the cryogenic center? I don't get that one. Is it because they're homeless? They don't have anywhere to go? I am creating the most disgusting thing ever, man. This is vile. This is a vile base. Absolutely vile. Tripped it, shattered like a cartoon vase. It's true. Wait, can we like pause this? I don't need to create more men right now. Maybe I need to create more men. Maybe that's fine. You need a new sector so badly. Yes, but I need... Oh, I can't construct this.
Caution. hull integrity below 50%.
I can't construct these buildings. I need to create a steel mill. I put off making a steel mill for no reason. Alright, I don't need this stockpile. Destroy it. Give me 10 materials and put them in the steel mill. That's gonna fix everything. What's going on in Uranus? I'm not doing a joke. Control, are you receiving us? We found a tree! It seems impossible in such an environment. I've never seen anything like it. It's breathtaking. The tree sheds its leaves quite rapidly, but they reform almost instantly, crystallizing from the branches. The root structure appears to sink deep into the planet. What is the Naomi protocol? I carry out ecological analysis. I don't want to blow up a cool tree. Alright, we're finally building the steel mill. That's what matters. You guys can handle being homeless for a little while. Tree ending incoming.
A science ship team has completed a task.
After analysis of the various samples, the tree appears to be entirely edible. Roots, leaves, and fruit can all be eaten. RNA sampling suggests this tree is the result of extensive bioengineering. It's unknown how it germinated here. Let's harvest the edible elements of the tree. Why not? I'm gonna eat this alien tree and I'm gonna love it. So I guess building the steel mill should have been like my highest priority. Wait, how do I have no FE?
Administrator, we are picking up a Dolos emergency frequency broadcasting from the facility Outer Hope. Dolos protocol dictates that in the event of a major systems failure, administrators must contact the nearest Dolos site immediately. Outer Hope Station is likely to have both the materials and expertise required to repair the damage that the Vol engine has sustained.
Report to Dolos.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Where is Outer Hope Station? I don't even know where that is. Alright, I'm gonna leave the tree here. We don't need to destroy space nature. Space nature can live for now. It is funny, usually you think about nature as in Earth, but if there were trees growing on Mars, that would still be nature. Alright, this needs to be very high priority. Cutting the tree seems like such a bait option. I mean, I don't know what the Naomi protocol means. I assume it's something cool. Alright. We are slowly creating the stockpiles we need.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
What's going on in Mars? Use Dolos clearance codes to access the complex. I feel like that's gonna be bad. I think everyone hates us, so if we try to use our codes, it's gonna explode or something. I feel like we are literally the devil evil creatures of this setting. Most vile men possible.
A science ship team has completed
The codes
a
briefly
task.
reactivated the base's defense systems. Oh, yep, I had the idea. I had an idea. We're going to prepare the site for resource extraction. Love all the artwork so far. Yeah, this game is very visually appealing.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Why was there an accident? This is a full stockpile that no one has gone into. How are you having accidents in here? Electronics factory. I could put it right here. I don't even have a silicon thing, man. We can pause on the electronics. A crate dropped on someone. The dangers of a full warehouse.
A science ship team.
The excavation uncovered a preserved sub-basement full of stored resources. Dude, there were like, people in there, and you just referred to them as resources. Oh, there's a quest thing here. Hold up. I really hate that these things are in the middle here being disgusting. I better get some new buildings that are cool.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Need memorials. We will build memorials to the people who died on Earth. I'm not gonna make contact with them yet. I'm scared of them. I feel like they're the people who have exploded everything. Alright, let's build a new stockpile right here. And this will be for SI. What's going on out here in Neptune? Destroy and rebuild them elsewhere. Yeah, I mean, but I don't have a huge stockpile of I mean, I guess I could. You're probably right. Oh wait, I need to find this Ulix guy. Maybe we'll find that guy in Saturn. Wait! Did it erase that event because I left it without doing anything? How did you fuck up the moon? Oh. I guess I just canceled the black market thing. Whoops. Alright. We have a full thing. Our food is running out, actually. We need to build more. Need insect farm. Need more insect farms. Evermore. And I need to start unlocking a new zone.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Collect their remains. Yes, tier soundtrack. It's pretty good. God, look. I didn't realize I was gonna hit the alloy bottleneck and hate my life. enough food to feed all crew members. That's not good.
A science ship team has completed a task.
More resources near me. I think I need silicon. There's like no silicon and nothing. There's nothing, man. There's nothing here. We have retrieved all science from Neptune. We can finally leave this disgusting galaxy. Create bugs now. Create more bugs now. I like that they come all the way over here to put it away and then instantly take it out. I need to walk to the rock stockpile and then pick it up from the rock stockpile.
A new request awaits your
What
attention.
bugs am I collecting? Cool ones? Don't worry about it. Cool
A probe
bugs.
has completed its scan.
Hold on. I feel like I might need more H. More H resource. More food. And people. These are the high tier. High tier resources. Many of the crew are malnourished. Don't worry. I will free you from your hunger. The bug burgers will resume shortly. As long as this finishes building. Come on. Build the bug barn.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
You're angry at me. Oh, they really don't like starving to death. My bad. Well, let's go, we can pause the iron and really go for food and people. And we need to stop generating people who are going to be starving.
A probe has completed
Stop
its
creating people, please. They don't like it.
scan. A science ship has arrived at its destination. The crew's trust in your leadership is falling.
Oh. You love me. Outer Hope is surrounded by wreckage and debris from a past battle. Broken equipment and frozen bodies float around the station. Search the battlefield. What happened? Stop frowning at me now, or I'm going to start killing. There's somehow not enough bug juice. I need more bug juice. Maybe one more factory will be enough. Honestly, I should have been paying more attention to the fact that I was just creating so many people who didn't need to be alive. They could have just stayed frozen and it would have been fine. Create more food, hurry up!
A science ship team has completed a task.
The battle seems to have been made up of multiple engagements with debris from conflicts mostly consisting of wrecked shuttles. Some bear the insignia of the UN, majority carry Dolos emblems. Sophisticated weapon systems were also identified bearing the acronym BMS. And now it's time to search Outer Hope. Who are these BMS people?
A violent strike has started on board the Tycoon.
What, a strike? Stop striking. You are in the food generation fucking facility, you assholes. Stop striking. You need to make food for us to not die. You're ignorant. You're completely ignorant. We don't have enough food at the burger factory, so we're gonna stop making burgers. Head lopped off your shoulders instantly, you ingrate. Signing new laws. You can no longer strike at the burger factory. Produce more burgers now. It's your damn job. Alright, people are happy again. Just need to generate a little more food. Moon followers. Launch them to the moon.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Outer Hope lies in ruins. Embalmed bodies were found in the remains of the station. Dolo's crew protocols do not direct for this type of preservation. The Archimedes team traced the emergency broadcast after clearing away several tons of debris, uncovering the station's mainframe. They were able to access and extract Outer Hope's black box. It can be analyzed. It's time to dismantle Outer Hope. A guy died from his injuries from the burger factory strike. Very sad. His sacrifice will be remembered. It's a little evil. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. That was slightly evil. Might as well send out another probe. Why not? Get some more C. Are you guys still hungry?
A science ship team has completed a
Hurry
task.
up. Outer Hope has been dismantled.
A
It's
probe has
time.
completed its scan.
Tutorial food. You're really fucking up that food thing, so we needed to show you the tutorial again. You'll be able to produce food in a number of different ways. Mushroom walls transform waste into food. I see. You are going to eat the fungus. Oh my gosh, these huge memorials. You think I'm gonna put these memorials down? You guys just need to die. Just die. I'm running out of science to collect.
An accident has occurred in the tower. New upgrades are available.
What am
for
I
resale.
upgrading? Oh god, no. Fire station? I need fire station? Outer Hope black box. I'm actually too poor in science to even research anything except the black box. I can't create the fungus wall despite my intense desire to.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Awaken 50 cryonic pods soon. Okay. You guys really want to keep starving more, huh? That's fine. I don't care. Go ahead. Go ahead and starve. We were just starving. Can you unfreeze more guys? They just want, like, suffering alone sucks. You want to bring more people. like spread out the suffering a little bit. They were starving. I'm starving. They need to starve soon. It's your turn to starve. These guys need to hurry up and create, I don't know, create this thing. Like, let me in here. Bastards. Cargo ship storage. Oh my god, the ships get experience? That's kind of cute. Wait, why did 40 people... Oh, we opened the door. Oh. There's resources in these. Okay. Well, this is now an entire thing, I guess. Cool. This is now something I have to deal with. Wait, I don't even need to do that. I can just do this. All the way across. I need to build a workshop. Stockpile for the resources. Oh, it just builds instantly. That's nice. Oh, it didn't. Did it build instantly? Harvest. We need these. Oh god, I have to manage so much. A new sector has successfully been unlocked. Hog. Trust bonus 10%. They love me. Records. Oh, here we go. We got the lore. We got the lore. The Black Box's data has provided some information on the events that took place following the Tycoon's failed Vol jump. Records tell of how the Earth was ravaged by the Lunaclism. In the ensuing chaos, states radicalized, and the UN declared Dolos an enemy of humanity. The Black Box's data also describes a Dolos facility hidden in the atmosphere of Jupiter. Officially designated Hephaestus, the site was used to develop a new type of Vol engine. It also accommodated the construction of a Taurus-class superstructure known to Dolos as the Protagoras. This iteration of the Tycoon was sent on a mission to seek out the habitable planet Remus, where the last survivors of Earth could establish a new home. Despite the damage done to Outer Hope, the station was still able to receive a distress signal from the Protagoras, with Vol jump coordinates encoded, indicating the ship's last presumed location. So this is probably going to be like an industrial sector. This will be human being storage and maybe food production. I need a mess hall, or they're gonna make a mess hall. Need a new stockpile for food. It already knew I wanted a food stockpile. Population. I need some houses. House. Need house. I feel like I need to build roads across like the entire outer wall of this. Well, not the entire one, but... These roads, I think, are free. But at least I don't have to worry about that. Just build a bunch of roads to gather all of this stuff. I can't believe I am an enemy of humanity. Honestly, fuck humanity. What has humanity ever done for me? I need to go to Jupiter to get more stupider. I am wanted for moon crime. Yeah, I did a little bit of moon crime. I did a little bit of exploding the moon, and? Is that such a crime? Stop crying about it. Yes, I blew up the moon. Shut up. Stuff happens. Well, I ran out of FE. Where'd all my FE go? You need to collect FE now. Everything else is secondary. Hull integrity is going down.
A science ship has arrived at its
So I constantly need to be mining like a lot of iron, or else my hull will just idly explode and die and suck. I was wondering why there was so much iron, or so many iron probes. The coordinates recovered from the black box of Outer Hope have allowed us to successfully locate the Hephaestus construction facility on Jupiter. Using the encrypted channels of the Dolos communication protocols found on Outer Hope to access the site seems to have woken the resident PA diagnostics. Oh, the resident PA. Diagnostics revealed that prior to the failure of the site's data archiving systems, it's been inactive for several decades. Strangely, the industrial zone is powered and operational. People are starving over here. Stop starving now. Eat food now, dumb bastards.
A probe has completed its scan.
So it doesn't look like the resources are transferred between these. So they kind of each have to be self-sufficient in certain ways.
The science ship team has completed a task.
Or I guess I can manually send resources between them, but... We have reached the automated construction site, which despite its age is still in good condition. Although the technology here is recognizable, it's much more advanced than what we have on board the Tycoon. In the control room for the site, we came across a mausoleum dedicated to Lara Fraus. The resident PI identified us as Dolos personnel and granted access to data records. These confirm that the Hephaestus site was used to construct and house an advanced prototype of the Vol engine named Ixion. That's a name drop, by the way. An engine of this type is currently moored to an EKP structured with a harness link. Our engineers say one of our mining ships could tow this. It's time. Ixion. Oh, resource management. Here it is. From 1. So if this is going to be the food sector, then I'm going to need to start... Yeah. I'm going to deconstruct stuff here, and then move it over here. So this is going to be food station number 50 or whatever, right? This is going to be food central. Although I think this is going to start hurting my brain. I need to take some time to decompress from this. Sector, yum. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna take a break from the stream for now. Thank you so much for watching. This is a pretty good game. I love games like this. I just need to chill out a bit. But thank you guys. Appreciate you so much for watching. I will see you again soon. Maybe for this game, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. If you like the game, of course, go buy it. It's not like a sponsored stream or anything, but it's cool. Like, all of the indie games I've played on the stream so far have been worth buying. I got this one on Good Old Games, which is having a really big sale right now. I love Good Old Games. I don't need to be sponsored by them to tell you to go buy games on Good Old Games, because, I don't know, it's just good stuff. But thank you guys. I will see you on the other side, and I'll blow up your moon. So die soon. Moon explodes soon. Look in the sky. It's gone. Goodbye.